Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? If you guys remember, last episode we were trying to make a multi-block, which was a reactor. However, a super fast reactor. I have already ordered most of the parts and I wanted to go with 2 reactors, but this is incredibly fast, so maybe even the 1 reactor is more than enough? There was a time that I had around 250 machine controllers. Just wanted to remind you of that. So this structure is 10 blocks wide. Why is it 10 blocks wide? That's a very oddly even number. I wanted to go with 1, but it's not symmetrical and it's a bit complicated, so we're just gonna go with 2. The reason that I'm saying it's weird is that it has 1 input on this side, 4 outputs, and then 4 inputs on this side and 1 output. Don't really know why. That's apparently the challenge. It's okay, we're going to use phantom faces anyways, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, exactly like that. Just phantom faces. I like the front to be clean and neat. So for these reactors to run, we're going to need 4 fluids. NaK alloy, blah, fluorine, and water. I'm not 100% sure, water is not important obviously, but we have the NaK alloy in a dimensional transceiver, so we can receive. We have fluorine, and there was a molten blah. Yes, molten blah. That's the one, right? Yeah, salt mixture, okay. For things not to get messed up, we're going to use filters. You can't put water? I thought you can't put water as a filter. You can, not from here. Okay, that should be fluorine. That worked. That is the molten flebel, and that is the NaK alloy. So obviously that is everything that we need in order to operate the reactors. I think I have linked everything correctly, and as a general rule, you should not put 2 phantom phases next to each other, because they auto-output the fluid, is the problem. I'm not making flebel mixture that fast. I just realized that. Well, it restarted everything because I had to void like 100 buckets. And yeah, it doesn't really have a buffer, so that could have been the issue. Yeah, now we're gaining a buffer. Okay, so that was the problem. I had to break some of the input hatches, all of them were full of the same fluid. But basically I have 8 phantom phases for the inputs, 8 phantom phases for the outputs. And just to make sure that everything is going to work, we're going to give it the Einsteinium fuel. Can I have 8? Okay. So do you work as advertised? Please work as advertised. Oh, you do. Nice. It's depleted. That's actually surprisingly fast. Oh, that's a quest. We just have to start auto-crafting with these things. How do we do that? Well, obviously we don't need these big reactors ever again. Because I know, despite what you always say that this is a great mod, you're never interested in the actual fuel and the processes, you just want the waste. And we're getting the waste. Every second. Using phantom phases, I have hooked up those reactors to our applied energistic system, and well, we have pattern for fuels. Well, depleted fuels. And I also have some fuel reprocessors, so if this works, that means I have done everything correctly. Yeah. Perfect. So that thing that we just got is called fermium. We need that fermium in order to make AMFM. Okay. That brand new fuel that we get has to be depleted, and it has to be reprocessed in order to give us nobelium. I need a pattern encoder over there, and if I want nobelium, you should give it to me. That's a different fermium? That is a different fermium. Oh, you have to... okay. It's a good thing that we made those reactors. Yeah, we will have some terminals here, it's way easier. So we want the EHFM, and let us hope that's going to give us the correct fermium. I have set in the extra patterns, so can we have the AMFM? Seems so. Well, it's making the fuels, so we're fine. Lovely. I just skipped 1 step. It's very confusing. So hopefully that nobelium is gonna give us the hair fuel. There's also Lawrencium-258, which I think we have a bit. Don't know how we're getting it, but we will fix that. So let me encode the patterns and see where we stand, because this is boring already. Thankfully, that only took like a minute. That's it. We already have the Lawrencium that we wanted. And don't you worry, we can even craft more. Whenever we want. That fast. We needed that Lawrencium in order to make a neutronium compressor. And yeah, I have everything on me because I thought I can just put it in. But no, I have to make a pattern. So can I have a neutronium compressor? Thank you. Lovely. So I think it was last episode that we set up this machine, and what we wanted was this sideral life essence. That life essence has to go inside a crystallizer, and what we get is stable something. That stable something has to go inside that stupid neutron compressor. And well, we just compress it. We need only 400. Because in the JI it just tells you make 4 of these. And it has only 1 use. We already got 1. And well, what we want to do with that is to make this. It's reusable for crafting recipes, so what other uses does it have? Oh, a black hole tank of molten iron. Okay, we have all 4. Let's stop. Thank you. This item that we have just made was for the perfected gem of the cosmos, so what are we missing now? Bamboo is fine. Alpha glass is perfectly fine. It's the Mano lens, which I think it's just a recipe problem. And a wheel fabrial. I have it here. It's from a coalstone. And it needs potions. Fun fact of the day, the neutronium compressor had only one job. So we made this block for 4 items. And then we have to throw it away. In any case, now that we have the isotopes, one of the things that we have to work towards is the Horde Domination Coalstone. It's not an expensive thing, we just need a different constellation and a few gizmos. And a singularity. It's a singularity from Skyturn Gems and I have already ordered some. It's just the one, right? It has no other uses. Yeah, I just got the singularity and that should be all coalstone. A bit of assembling involved, obviously. Okay, that was fast. Also, Horde Dominion. I'm not really a fan. The Horde part doesn't sound amazing. Well, I can go to Bedrock. We are almost at Bedrock. 8, 6, and voila. So now the question is it a big thing? Is it a small thing? Is it gonna kill me the moment I place it down? I'm not sure. So let's make this place a bit bigger. That's a silverfish, it's fine. They make a lot of noises. There are normally 2 types of sponges from open blocks. There should be one for lava, but I can't find it. Well, this works. It just disappears. Let's get a bunch. So, let's check. Oh, stand on Bedrock. Ah, well, it made an extra hole and I have to remove more lava. So, we have 2 buttons. So you enter and start fighting? Let's get some grinders just in case. I also have a feeling that that goes below Bedrock. So, do we press? Oh, hi. Yeah, we're below Bedrock. And we're going home. I just wanted to mention that if it wasn't for the last stand, I would have died twice. Okay, so I have charms of keeping, I have extra experience, and let's see how this goes. And I have my magnet on, and he's not dying. I don't really have a good bow, is the problem. I mean, I do have a decent bow, it's just that it doesn't have great enchantments. There is a bow which can be super enchanted, and it gives me great stuff. I think that's the one. Yeah, power 30. Yeah, I could not craft the bow, it required a bee, it required a few things that I didn't have, so this is the way. Also, I think he's taking damage from the void. Can't see him. Wasn't there something called a void charm? Okay, yeah, he's taking void damage. Let's go lower. I don't see him anymore. Let's try to do this again. Also, it does seem that there is someone down there. Ah yeah, you. The second one. We killed that one. I'm not even hitting him, he's just taking damage from the void. Yeah, we need to summon another one. This time we try to stay close. Don't go down. Don't be a jerk. Yes, stay focused on me. Stay focused, don't go down. You're gonna kill us both. Also, I just wanted to mention he has 100,000 health and we're doing 215 damage. But we're almost done. Come on, drop whatever you have to drop. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't get anything. There is a very low chance that my magnet was off. I'm not sure actually. But this is another one. And, well, he's almost dead. Okay, what did we get? Soul of Colonial Servitude. That's not the only thing I want. I want these things too. Does it drop from his minions? I have to do this again. Let's kill the minions first. They have a ton of health. I almost died. Each of the minions deplete your entire shield. Wow. And they have 10,000 health. Okay. Did I get it? Yeah, just the one. That's 2. The smaller ones are not tough, it's just that it's difficult to see them. And they do fall into the void. Well, we got 2. I need 6. So here we go again. Okay, that's the 3rd one. This should be the 4th. Come on. Yes. Come back here, you stupid idiot. Not all of them drop it. That's interesting. Well, we have 4. We do this one more time and we go home. That's 5. I have to summon another one? No, there is one here. Oh, that was a fake one. You? Also a fake one. Also a fake one. Ah, you're the correct one. But he's gonna go into the void. Yeah. You know, there's a reason that people don't actually go under the void. And now I have to face one which is also a boss. Just die, please. Thank you. If one day I just rage quit, just know the reason. I don't have patience that much. It's dangerously unstable and totally unbalanced. Thank you. Well, we are gaining warp because it's dangerously unstable. It's not going amazing, but at least I think we're going to be done. If I have not messed up that one. Please have enough. Oh boy. The only thing I didn't check, because you never use it, is the thing. This is my second attempt in crafting this thing, because I ran out of essential. I didn't check, but we're almost done. Almost. Don't drop it on the ground. Yeah, finally. Oh boy. Also, the reason for the FPS is that thing. It's not my fault. And I have just been checking with our new fluid interfaces, can we make potions? And the answer is yes. Easily. So while the FPS is being fixed, let me fix the potions. As usual, I made another crafter. Let's see if we can actually make this thing. If I have not messed up anything, which I have. There is potion of resistance. Ah, okay. You don't know. Okay. Could have been a slight boo-boo. Potion of resistance, bottle, gives you potion of resistance for 8 minutes. I think I have already done the same, but we will see. And you can't craft it. Why? Oh, it's lingering. Damn. The thing is, the JI doesn't actually work properly with the potions. So here is awkward potion, gives you potion of resistance. That one is fine. This one is not. It's this recipe, right? No lingering. So can you make me the one? Thank you. So what was the problem with the rest? Potion of haste. Okay. Yeah, splash potion of haste. Okay. My bad. So potion of haste, potion of haste. This one. Why do you need a primordial pearl? Oh, okay. For the advanced alchemical construct, I guess. But yeah, you can. It's been such a long time that I actually forgot why do I need this. I need this for the perfected gem of the cosmos. And I need 6, 8. Just craft, I don't know, 12 more. Thank you. So for this perfected gem of the cosmos, we're actually not missing much. Only the mana lens. It's a problem with a pattern, but it's fine. We just do this. I just need like 90 of them. Alf Glass has EMC, so we're not worried. And can you give me the perfected gem of the cosmos? Finally. Oh, we're crafting 2 things at the same time. Okay, it's okay. Now, why did I need the perfected gem of the cosmos? Yeah. Another artifact. Oh boy, I have to go back to Vita. It's okay. That's relatively easy. We have the pouch. Yeah, I have my nightmare bed in there. And I just remembered that I have a lurker here. And I don't know, I did that like 50 episodes ago. Let's also not take any experience with us. Just in case we die. We're good? Ouch. Let's wear the armor. This place is not safe. Oh, wait a minute. The portal changed a bit. Interesting. We can take the extra blocks home. So it's claw, some sort of a lump. We need 21 lumps. So that is 1. And we do need to buy more templates. That will do. Also, I do have a feeling it's best if we take the second portal back home. Because Morton Block is actually quite expensive. Also, I have no idea how is he shooting me. I don't know where he is. So everything goes inside the pouch. I have nothing on me, which is perfect. Let's go home. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, and I did manage to get the perfected gem of the cosmos, but this crafter, which is making us the will, has a bit of a problem. You have to pump in the items one by one, so it's lock crafting until primary crafting results are returned. Otherwise, it's just gonna clog up. It's not gonna clog up, it just stops crafting. I don't know why. But thankfully, we also brought some Morton blocks. We can craft the Necronomicon, fully charged, and I do have a sacrifice. Why didn't it work? Required energy 100,000 PE. Sacrifice required. Chaos chart. Those are chaos charts. You're also full. Everything is correct. And you're the perfected gem of the cosmos. It's not working. Do they need a special sacrifice? It just says sacrifice required and it's all the same things. Unless I'm using the wrong chaos chart. No. I'm very sorry. Apparently it's not working. I have triple checked the recipe and we have everything. So why isn't it working? No clue. We're just gonna throw away the garbage and cheat it in. I don't know what else to do. So, let's check out Nero. Now? Are you kidding me? I can't fly here? Let's get a few charms of keeping just in case I die. And check the map. There is something there. There is even something down there. This is called archaeology at its finest. We go with a hammer. I think there's just a spawner. Yeah. So over in this dimension, we're looking for some recursions. What is Zoe? Wait, I got a different one. But first things first, let's check this garbage. Did you seriously brought me up here for nothing? What is this? Corallium. Yeah, it's just corallium. Well, there's something over there too. Let me check it out. I think they just brought me up here for nothing. There was nothing in it. But that is worth all the effort. It's so beautiful. It's a black hole. So it's been 15 minutes that I have been here on this planet and I'm very close to a black hole. Does this mean there are no more dark ones? I'm the only one left? Also, I think pearls are better. Oops. If you know how to use them. Is there anything on Nero? Yes, there is a monument on Nero. That was the worst throw ever. Okay, could this be the monument? It's big-ish. It's made out of ataxium. Of course. Hi, we don't need the things. We don't need the spawners. Oh, I have mining fatigue. But fear not, I have half a stack of milk buckets. So you scan, there's nothing in it. I'll go try to find it. Okay, so I found something. A great treasure. Uncover it aiming a Gaia Tesseract. Well, first, there's nothing in it. But we can break it. To an extent. How do I get in then? Is there like a hole? It's okay, we have the Gaia Tesseract. Do we aim at this? No. Do we have to be under it? I don't want to climb again. Well, maybe I should climb again. We will see. Oh, I'm in it. Come on, let me out. It's a semi-lonely place to die, but we will see. You scared me. Defined block. Thank you. It doesn't have a use. Oh, it's that defined block. Okay, so how do we get out? Ah, I know. Gaia Tesseract. So we got something, I guess. Let me try to find the actual artifact. It's a weird planet indeed, but I found an island with Bedrock. Do you have anything inside? No. You do have a button, which we are going to replace, obviously, with a lever and run away. Hello? 30,000 health. Okay. We can kill him. He one-shots you. The thing is, I actually don't have that much experience on me, so we can't take that many hits. We use a bow. Wait a minute, do you fly? No, but he does have ranged weapons. I think he's stuck in a tree. We're good. And I think he's dead. Yes. What did you drop? Floodstone. Are you kidding me? To be very honest with you, I have no idea if that is a useful thing or not, but let's have a grinder. And just in case, let's have 2 of them. And try not to die in the process. I should have locked him. Okay, he's dead. Whatever it was, we got 2 of them. On the island, we also have an extra building with a chest with the recursion of helplessness. So that's a monument. It's just a cube, but okay, we're done. On this planet, we're done. Again, more Vita garnets, like so. And then the different essences. We go with darkness, my favorite one. This takes us to... But why can't you be Nero? Or something simple? Well, we're going somewhere. This also doesn't work, right? So let's go to darkness. Oh, hi. Darkness is nice. It's not amazing, but nice. Why are they so many of you? I hate them. I can't fly. Can't you just die? My armor is gone. What kind of a stupid place is this? Raspberry. Oh, hi. I have no idea what we're looking for, but that seems nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Just let me live. Give me a break. Okay, we get rid of some of the people. What is that? I think this is just meant to be irritating. There's no other point. Well, let's just scan for things. Okay. I got it. I'm out. I really wanted to leave this place, but let's just check it. There's something in there. The only problem is that I have absolutely no idea how to get in there. Yeah, we're out. I don't care what's in there. It's not worth it anyways. Home. There are 2 more of these dimensions that we have to visit. Let's get this over with. Powram. Okay. I'm still waiting for the game to load, which is fine. This one seems a bit better. At least I can jump high. I can fly too. So do we have to go like through the graveyard? How does this work? Oh, who's hitting me? Oh, the twilight thingy. Moondial. No idea what it does, but I took one. Dude, this is the Twilight Forest. Literally nothing of significance. Oh, we are still near the black hole. Maybe it is in Graves. That's not the one. So instead of the sun setting, is the black hole setting? How does this work? I just heard ghasts. Is that the fortress? Yeah, there's nothing here. That's fine, I guess. Ah, that's the fortress. Aha. Let's just take whatever the hell this is and run. We have it. I think the final dimension for today is just called Zoe. Be a nice dimension. I actually like this one. It's made out of mud. Can I fly? Yes. I take it back. I don't like this one. It has birds. Oh, what the? I wish there was a way of having a bit less mobs. But is there anything here? No. In the platinum gyro? But I'm actually pretty happy about the spring water. We take some of that home. Yeah, that is platinum. Oh boy. That was one shot. Scan. Take it. We run. I'll make another scanner. And again, screw your planet. Enjoy the rift. I am finally back home, and with the 4 dimensions that we have visited, it seems the game is getting serious and we're at the end game finally. So these 4 recursions that we have found are going to be mixed with an ultimate singularity in order to give us the infinity catalyst. It's always a teeny tiny bit complicated, but at least from now on, this kind of playing the game is over and we need millions of resources. Which is way better. I'm not really a fan of placing down one machine to just do one recipe and then remove it. So at least from now on, I'm actually quite happy. However, there are a few things that we need to do. One is that we need the Dragonfire Forge. An extra one, obviously, and the Crucible. Thanks to our very old automations for dragon stuff, we're actually going to do this relatively fast. The first time I made it, this was a pain. I have assembled the forges, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to make something called Twilight Fire. So we're going to export any kind of lump into an ME interface. I'm using a phantom face, but obviously we're going to export it in that one. I always confuse their names. This one is Dragon Forge, so something like this should work with a conduit. It has a midnight smeltery, so our output should be 8 times more efficient. Yeah, 4 buckets. The higher lump that you export is going to give you a better yield. The problem is that the highest tier of lump has so many uses. I'm scared of wasting it. Well, it doesn't have that many uses, but it's a bit rare. That fluid that we just made has to go inside the Dragon Crucible, I think. Well, the other machine actually. As I said, they're very confusing. It doesn't make sense. That should be the Crucible, this should be the Forge. But I think it's the opposite. Anyways, we're getting the fluid, that is perfect. So now we need to set up some patterns. And these are the patterns that we're interested in. Eden Refined Gem, Wildwood, Appalachia, and finally Skyturn. So now if I want a refined gem, I can craft it, right? One day? Yes. Those refined gems have other uses, but our immediate need is to make a very important block. Let's hope the ritual works. Why don't the rituals work? I think there is something wrong with the Abyssal Nomicons. Location overworld, I have literally every single item. 100,000 PE, sacrifice required. Yeah, since I have changed the recipe for an Abyssal Nomicon, it's not really working. Does it have to be a villager? Yeah, we kill you anyways. I just crashed. Don't really know why. But let us try this one more time. You know, with a brand new altar. Because to be honest with you, this doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, that is everything. Singularity goes in. Here is my cow. We try again. This time it worked. Okay. So what's wrong with the other altar? It's a weird mod pack. I don't understand it as well. Some machines work, sometimes they don't work, sometimes they work. Anyways, the block that we just crafted, we need 4 more. Hello. It has been maybe a month after the last cutscene, and yeah, I have the negative exotic body. The reason that I say that it has been almost a month later is that normally what I do is that I play this mod pack for almost a week, then I get frustrated and I move on to something else. So 2 episodes ago, which could be like 2 weeks ago, I received a comment which caught my attention. I knew that most of you are not enjoying this pack, and well, I think it's also obvious that I also don't. I do enjoy something like Meatballcraft, where you have to do everything manually, or something like early Ceph tech. I do love automations like Project Ozone and making millions of resources. And well, obviously, I also love magic. So the problem with this mod pack is that it's neither one of those things. I mean, yes, true, we have every single magic mod which was available in 1.12, you know, except roots. But we're not doing anything magical. Yes, I do use the arcane infusion from time to time, but we do everything inside a machine. You know, like this one. Or that one. Or the hundreds of multi-blocks that we have across our base. When I talk about magic, this is what I love. Not a weird multi-block. Another thing is that, yeah, we are producing a ton of items, but the problem is that the quantity is never enough for you to set up automations. I mean, over here, I have been crafting a lot of things manually. I have a garbage turbine just to get some steam, but that's it. I never have to automate the turbine. Not that I want to, for obvious reasons. But you do get the gist. Automations in this mod pack, as far as I'm understanding everything, since I have played it for like 800 hours or something, are not really meant to be automations, they're just meant to be irritating. You know, with the puzzle that we had to do on Europa, it takes the most obscure function of a mod and turns it into a thing. Or, I don't know, the fact that you need seeds. Yes, somebody mentioned that I can use a mechanical user, but I needed like 400 of them. I'm not gonna bring a mechanical user for that. I just harvest everything manually, it's faster. Also, the last episode has been released and most of you have been calling this boring. And I do admit, it is. Although, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing mod pack, I guess it's just not for me. So I think in conclusion, it's better just to conclude this mod pack. We have advanced far enough. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode and the mumbling and the series. Till the next one. Bye bye. Oh, and yeah, next series is also going to be a mini series, so we might have to take a few breaks in the middle.